Good morning, congratulations. This is the first day of the High Energy Parenting online course. I'm humbled and so pleased to be here with you. Congratulations on making the investment in yourself. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to be how you're going to improve your energy, your life, your well-being, and that's going to spill over to your family and to your children and everyone else around you. So this is where it starts. Let's get right into it. Every morning, you're going to get one of these videos. It's going to be a little less formal than this first one. I'll let my hair down a little bit, probably literally, and I'll get out of this office and step outside and have some refreshing mornings with you in the early sunshine and birds chirping, all that nice nature sound. So after this, expect to get a little bit more informal as far as where the video setting is, but expect the content to be just as great and reliably useful to you. So every morning we're going to start with going through, as you might have seen in the free training, we're going to modify it just a little bit, but in the free training videos we talked about the morning jumpstart, and you saw that morning jumpstart PDF. Well, now in your course manual, in your setting the voltage section, you'll see that you also have something very similar. Now we're going to take our attention to day one, and we'll skip over planning the outcomes for the month and for the week. You'll see those sections are utilized in the Setting the Voltage workshop. But for right now, we're just going to take a look at the day one, and we notice that we'll see 3 outcomes and 3 gratitudes. 3 gratefuls that we can find in the world and 3 outcomes we want to have accomplished by the end of our day. And then I'll fill in the end of each morning motivational video with a little thought, a little positivity to bring to our mindset and to carry with us for the rest of the day until the next morning motivational video arrives in your inbox. So let's jump into it. Every morning starts like this. Every morning can start like this for yourself, even before you get to this video with me. Let's think about 3 things that we're grateful for. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that when I woke up, I noticed that my family around me was still living. They were breathing. That was 2 great things to be grateful for. Came outside, sunshine was there already. 3 things to be grateful for. What are your 3 things to be grateful for? Yes, I know the list can keep going. Feel free to expand it. Feel free to pause here and expand your list every time you feel inclined. Anytime you want to shut my voice off and be grateful, please do so. Now I'll help you find a couple things to be grateful for if you are struggling. If you start internally and think about all the things that you're grateful for, your capacities, your body's functioning, your mind, the different sensations you have available to you, your clothes, move a little bit outside into the room around you, take a look at the objects around you, the fact that you have a house, the fact that you have a computer, and expand it to friends and family around you, the things and people you're grateful for outside there, and the books that have been written, the technologies that exist, the opportunities in the world, the stories that have been written, the experiences you've already had. So many things to be grateful for. We're just going to focus on 3, and feel free to expand that list, like I said, infinitely and whenever you feel inclined to do so. Now that I've probably given you enough time in my rambling to come up with your 3 gratefuls, let's jump to the 3 outcomes. 3 outcomes that we want for our day. It will become a little bit easier to fill out these outcomes as you see, and as we go through the days, and as you go through the Setting the Voltage and the Week Link workshop, and go through some of the supercharged solutions, we'll get a little bit more of a focus as to our, and a little synchronicity into tying in our month goals to our week goals and to our day goals. But for right now, before we've even set those week goals or those month goals, let's set our day's goal today. And the first goal and the first outcome I'm going to set for you is going to be to get through the introduction video and to get through the Setting the Voltage video. Now, if that's something that's so easy for you, you say, you know, watching an hour and a half of video, that's easy for me, Kevin. I'm going to put that as 1 outcome. Do so. If it seems challenging for you and getting to an hour and a half of video is going to be, or a little over an hour of video is going to be a challenge for you today, then break it up into 2. Make it 2 outcomes that you'd be proud to get done. And then fill that 3rd outcome with something else that you'd like to have done for the day. Maybe you want to check out something else for the course, or maybe and likely it's something else in your life that you want to have accomplished. Maybe you want to have dinner on the table at 5 o'clock. Maybe you want to have laundry done, house cleaned up. Maybe you want to get that project at work done. Whatever it is, focus on getting it done. Get those 3 outcomes defined so that by the end of the day, you can look back and say, you know what, the 3 most important things to me, I got those done. And because I've got those done, you also find this happens earlier in your day, that you've gotten those things done earlier because you focused on them, so you could put your focused attention and energy towards them. Well, now you find yourself at 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, hey, I've got the most important things done, let's focus on some of the most important people as well and enjoy those times. So, and oftentimes I've put that on my outcomes. It's not that our outcomes have to be purely about us, or that they have to be work related or health related. Sometimes, well, this is health related, I suppose, but I often put on there, read for an hour with the children, because I want that to happen. It's an important outcome that I want to have happen. Spend an hour or work on that art project with Takara and Tulani. I want those things to sometimes pop up on my outcomes list because they're important to me. And I encourage you to expand that potential of what might make it onto the outcomes list, but just the 3 most important outcomes you'd be happy with by the end of the day. Let's get those down. All right, now that you've got the 3 outcomes, the 3 gratefuls, let's spend a couple minutes in positivity. When you're outside this course after 33 days, feel free to peruse a positive video, or rather peruse a positive book, or watch a positive video, listen to some positive audio, take a couple minutes to meditate. We want to spend a couple minutes grounding ourselves in positivity. Today's positive focus kind of circles back to my initial congratulations to you. I congratulated you on making an investment in yourself. Well, let's take that mindset, that investment mindset, and bring it out today and keep it with us for the whole day until the next morning motivational video. That investment mindset, that energy conservationist I'm trying to bring out in you and in my own self, starts with the question of, is this an investment or is this an expenditure? You think of how that applies in so many areas. Is this an asset or is this a liability? Is this going to have inherent value and continue to contribute to my life, or am I just blowing away energy in life with this move here? For instance, here comes a candy bar in front of me on the table. Is this candy bar an investment in my health, or is this an expenditure of my health? Am I going to end up giving away life and vibrancy and awareness because I eat something that's going to harm this organism? Let's see another example. Anger. Okay, my child spilled something on the floor today. Am I going to invest my energy in getting angry at the situation? The spill's already happened. My child's already there. Do I want to invest my energy in shaming my child, guilting my child, and being angry about a situation that is what it is? Or do I want to invest my energy in finding a joyful way to explain or express a solution to my child and helping the cleanup? Which do you want to do? How do you want to use your energy? Do you want to invest it? Do you want to expend it? That's the question we want to ask ourselves about our time, about our energy, about our health. It applies everywhere. So take that with you. I'm going to take it with me until our next time we see each other. I'm going to be asking myself, Kevin, is this an investment of your time, or is this an expenditure of your time? Is this an investment of your... And it doesn't mean that we don't have fun. And you'll see it in the amusement section, in the entertainment, in the sense of humor element. It's not that we don't have fun. Having fun is necessary to have high levels of energy, high levels of health. So I'm certainly not against having fun, but I don't consider it an expenditure of my energy to, let's say, watch a movie with my children or something like that. That's an investment too. It doesn't mean it's an expenditure just because I didn't get some monetary gain from it or some vibrancy of health from it. If I got joy, if I found some joy in there as well, that perfectly fine for me, counting it as an investment. So it is a little bit subjective, but it certainly works for us to monitor ourselves by asking ourselves this question: is this an investment or is it an expenditure? So take it with you. Is it a liability? Is it an asset? Carry it out today. See how it works for you. I encourage you to continue to become more and more cognizant and aware of where your energy is going, how it's being used, how it's being restored, how it's being dissipated. Let's become fantastic energy conservationists and financially astute at monitoring our energy account. Until the next time, live joyously, parent passionately.